The account should allow for tax deductions for all the money saved in the account. Can you imagine? Wouldn't it be wonderful if you put $100,000 a year into your retirement account and you got a $100,000 tax deduction because you did that? But there's a problem. You can't put that much money into a qualified plan because there are contribution limits and you don't get tax deductions on those plans. So your 401ks, your IRAs, they're not going to do that. But wouldn't it be nice to have a plan that does? Item number 2, the account should allow for tax deferred growth. Now, I'm a fan of tax deferred growth, but at the same time, I'm not. Your 401k allows for tax deferred growth, but that kind of sucks because you have no idea what the tax rate's going to be when you retire. So how can you plan to retire if you have no idea how much money you're going to pay in taxes? It allows the wealth to grow non-taxed for the time being. Also, if you're in a 401k, it's subject to market volatility. So yeah, we're deferring taxes, but every 9 or 10 years on average since inception, the stock market loses 35, 40, 44% of its value. We're way overdue for that. Based on what I'm seeing economically, I'm not so confident that I want to have my money in a vehicle that's subject to market volatility at this time. So it should allow for tax deferred growth, but is there a vehicle that will allow for tax deferred growth and then allow a third party to pay the taxes at the time those taxes are required? And there is. That's exactly what you've seen me talk about with some of my peers on other videos that we've shot. Number 3, the account should provide for income tax-free distribution. Do you get distributions tax-free from your 401k? No, it's tax deferred. You know what the tax rate is now, but you don't know what it's going to be in 10 years, 20 years, 50 years. When you need the money, you might think you're going to have 10 grand a month and end up with 6. Now what are you going to do? Hello, Walmart. Greeter job, something else to subsidize your income. You're not retiring and living your best life. You're still working. Number 4, the account should make competitive returns possible. You've heard me talk about insurance contracts. Insurance contracts have over a 100-year track record. Competitive returns every year. Your principal cannot be lost. You can't say either one of those things about qualified plans. So yes, they make competitive returns. Number 5, the account should allow any taxpayer to put in as much money as they want into their account. You can't do that in your Roth. You can't do it in your solo 401k. You can't do it in your 401k, your IRA. You just can't. There's contribution limits on it. And why is that? Because these programs were never designed for you. They are vehicles or annuities for the government.